My land sat at the top of a long ridge overlooking the luxury. HOA development below, fancy homes, shiny driveways, and neighbors who believed their rules were more important than laws or common sense. I didn't mind them at first, until HOA Karen, their president, started showing up on my property demanding that I trim the ridge to improve their view. I told her no, nicely at first, then firmly. The ridge was stable because of the deep-rooted trees and brush. Cut those, and the entire slope became vulnerable. I explained this every time she appeared with her clipboard and her rude, condescending tone. She didn't care. "It's blocking sunlight for our premium homes," she snapped once. "You're lowering our property values." I told her again, "Remove the vegetation and the slope destabilizes. Erosion begins. Rain will eat the ridge from under their houses." She rolled her eyes like I was a child. Weeks later, while I was working in my barn, I heard chainsaws roaring on my land. I rushed out to find a hired crew cutting down. My trees on my ridge with Karen standing proudly with her arms crossed. "What are you doing on my property?" I yelled. She smirked. "You had your chance. The HOA voted. The brush goes. You can bill us if you want." She practically winked. I called the sheriff, but by the time officers arrived, most of the slope vegetation was already gone. I filed trespassing charges. The county issued warnings. Karen shrugged at them all. Then came the first storm. 3 days of nonstop rain, the kind that turns dirt into soup. The ridge didn't stand a chance, not without roots holding it together. At dawn on the 4th day, I heard a deep, rolling crack like thunder trapped underground. When I ran outside, I saw it, the entire hillside shifting, the ground liquefying, and one by one, multi-million-dollar homes sliding downhill like toys on a muddy slide. Roofs caved, walls split, cars vanished under the mud. And Karen? She stood on the HOA road screaming, "This is his fault! He let this happen!" The county geologist didn't need a full hour to determine the cause. Unauthorized removal of stabilizing vegetation. Trespassing. HOA ordered destruction. Karen wasn't just held responsible, she was financially ruined. Insurance denied every claim. Homeowners blamed her. Lawsuits piled high. Me? My ridge was damaged, but I was safe and fully in the right. Karen ignored every warning. The cliff didn't. And nature doesn't listen to HOAs.